Jonathan sits shirtless on the edge of the bed. Plastic bag. This is section number 3, by the way. Section 3, page 3. Jonathan sits shirtless on the edge of the bed. Plastic bags full of clothes line the wall. A half unzipped duffel spills shirts and socks. On the table, emergency room paperwork, discharge instructions, prescription printouts, motel check-in papers. Jonathan pinches the skin at his stomach, then the other side. He exhales. From the laptop, we hear faint children's voices. A grainy balloon parade plays on the TV screen. Jonathan slowly pulls on a t-shirt, dumps a plastic bag of DVDs under the bed. Burned discs scatter everywhere. He pulls out printed film covers and begins matching them to the discs. Do this, stop, look around. Just look like you're not sure of what to do, but you're doing it. You're doing it nonchalantly. At first, careful, methodical. Soon the rows fall apart. Some discs have no covers. Some covers repeat. Jonathan flips through them faster, frustrated. The bed is chaos. Scene number 4, motel late afternoon. A knock at the door. Jonathan peeks through the blinds. A young guy in a beanie waits outside. Jonathan opens the door halfway. Jonathan. Yo. Young guy. What's up, Jay? You still got How to Eat Fried Worms? Jonathan hesitates. Jonathan. Well, one second. Then grabs the disc out of the pile of DVDs spread across his bed and hands it over. Jonathan. Not sure if you're doing anything tonight, but I was going to see if you wanted to hang. Young guy. Yeah, maybe next time. I'm in a rush, man. Jonathan nods, expecting that. The door closes. Remember, you're not loud. You're just kind of like I was wondering if, you wanted to maybe hang out tonight or something like that. I'm not sure if you're doing anything tonight, but if you just wanted to see if you wanted to hang. And the guy just, shuts him down. The door closes. Jonathan stares there for a minute, hand resting on the knob before letting go. On the laptop screen, a giant balloon drifts slowly through the parade route. Jonathan watches the balloon for a moment. He checks his phone. Nothing. He goes back to organizing the discs. The ER paperwork falls off the bed as he's moving the discs around. He reaches over and pulls the ER paperwork closer. A discharge page reads, "By signing this form, you acknowledge you are leaving the hospital against medical advice." He reads it again. And again. The phone rings. Unknown number. Jonathan answers immediately without holding his breath. Hello? Telemarketer. Hi, this is the Jerkmate Technical Support Team. Jonathan closes his eyes, almost in relief. Ends the call. He sits there for a moment. Red Kool-Aid powder spills across the counter. Jonathan tears open the packets with his teeth. He dumps the powder into a plastic motel cup. Most of it misses. He pours vodka in. Then more. The powder clumps into thick red sludge. He grabs the motel pen and stirs aggressively. Red liquid splashes across the counter. Jonathan drinks. His face tightens. It tastes awful. He swallows it anyway. Jonathan leans back against the counter, setting the cup down. He leaves a faint red ring on the counter. He glances towards the bed where his phone rests. Jonathan reaches for one of the loose DVDs. The handwritten label reads, Pee-wee Big Top. He slides the disc into the laptop. The parade video disappears. The movie begins playing. A bootleg studio logo appears. Then the image freezes. The audio continues for a second before cutting out. Jonathan taps the side of the laptop. The video jumps forward suddenly. The scene resumes for a moment. Then the screen breaks into a blocky digital artifacts. Jonathan grunts. From the table, he grabs a black marker. He writes "bad" across the top of the DVD. And just sits there for a second. For a moment, he considers tossing it aside. Instead, he slips it back into his binder anyway. Jonathan takes another drink from the cup. He glances at his phone. The screen is still dark. Jonathan closes the binder and rests his hands on top of it.